Celtic boss Brendan Rodgers believes old firm counterpart Graeme Murty deserves to be appointed Rangers manager on a permanent basis. Murty goes into Sunday's derby fixture hoping to cut the gap at the top of the Premiership table to 3 points, but Rodgers does not believe his rival should be judged squarely on results against the defending champions. Handed the job until the end of the season after steadying the ship in the wake of Pedro Caixinha's dismissal, Murty has presided over a significant upsurge in Rangers' form, and Rodgers believes he has already done enough to take on the post long term. He said, "I think he's done enough to get the job. Absolutely. I think he has done very well." It is never easy in your first management job, coming into a job of this scale and inheriting what was a difficult situation. He has got the permanent position through until the end of the season, and he has stabilized the whole emotions around everything. He has been able to look to do it the way he wants to do it. He has brought back what looks like a British core to the team. Brought in some players who understand what it means to play for Rangers. He has got a little bit more out of one or two others. So I think he and his staff have done a very good job. Intriguingly, both managers go into the match unbeaten in the fixture. Rodgers has won 6 of his 8 matches against Rangers, but the 2 draws both came against teams managed by Murty. First during his caretaker spell after Mark Warburton's sacking, and then in the last meeting between the teams at Parkhead on December 30th. Murty may have reverted to his role as under-20 coach after Caixinha's appointment in April 2017, but Rodgers believes the former Reading captain would struggle to cope with a second step down after this extended spell in charge. "I think that would be very difficult," observed Rodgers, below. "I remember having the experience when I was at Chelsea. At the time, I didn't even know if I wanted to be a manager, but when Jose Mourinho got the sack, I was brought in with the first team for a period. I enjoyed the intensity, the pressure and the preparation. I enjoyed the highs and the lows, that is what comes. Then I was offered the chance to stay with the first team. They brought Hank ten Cate, who came out of managing with Ajax, to be the number 2 at Chelsea, which left Stevie Clarke and then me. I was the up-and-coming coach, but I thought I was not going to be doing a great deal. I went back to the reserve team through choice, and although it was brilliant developing players and coaching, it had changed. I wanted the pressure. It was no coincidence that not long after that I became a manager. I think Graeme has shown in this spell that he probably has a really good chance of getting the job, and then that would allow him to build going forward.